Hey everybody, what's going on? It is V-Dub here, and welcome back to my MLB The Show 24 presentation of the 2024 MLB season playthrough here on YouTube. We have reached August 21st, 2024 in this universe, and welcome to the first of a Saturday doubleheader as I'm trying to get the season completed before I go on vacation, maybe get to the postseason. Because when I get back from vacation, it will be the postseason for this series, as well as I'm going to start on College Football 25 Dynasty, which you can actually vote for my poll as we're in the middle of the quarterfinals. The links for the YouTube community tab, as well as my Twix, and I say Twix because some people still call it Twitter, even though it's called X. But I digress. But you'll see the links to those polls down below. And that is between Oregon State and Cincinnati, first of the quarterfinal match. But in this match, we have, but going back on topic, I should say, today's game is between the Philadelphia Phillies and the Atlanta Braves from Truist Park in Atlanta, Georgia. And this is a huge match. As you see, Philly did win the first game. However, the Braves still have a full game lead as they're 2 up in the win column, but they are tied in the loss column with the Braves at 78-49 and the Phillies at 76-49. So Zach Wheeler will be on the mound for the Phils. He's 11-11 with a 3.20 ERA. And Chris Sale will be on the mound for the Braves, 8-8 with a 5.19 ERA. As I said, Philly took the first of the 3-game set. Can the Braves even this series, or will the Phillies take the series even before we have to do the post-game ticker? Sit down and find out. This should be a good one.
Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. The show has an NL East matchup. It's the Philadelphia Phillies going up against the Atlanta Braves. Alongside Chris Singleton, I'm John Shopping. And this should be a great one, Chris. First place against second place, 2 teams right in the thick of the division race.
Absolutely, Boog. The race for this division is tight, and these 2 teams look like they're going to battle it out the rest of the season. Who's the best team? Is there a clear advantage between the 2? Well, the best way to find out is having them go head-to-head, and that's exactly what we get in this one.
All right, just about set to go. Our starting pitcher in this one, Chris Sale. And Singy, it's unique these days, but he's more of a pitch-to-contact type of guy.
Yeah, Boogie, he doesn't rely too heavily on the strikeout. He knows he needs to miss barrels, get some soft contact, let the defense do work behind him. And I think a guy like that can keep a good tempo, don't give hitters time to adjust or think. They can move through a ball game, and you look up, they're in line for a quality start. We'll see what he's got in this one.
That one is absolutely belted. And it's a one-hopper off the wall. Should be extra bases. Into second easily with a leadoff double.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side. And the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
With Merrifield up to the plate. Man at second. Swing and a miss. Nice changeup. The pitch. Gets a piece and stays alive. 2-2 down. And a swing and a miss. Not what you're looking for after the leadoff double. A strikeout, and there's one away.
He's really good hitting the baseball the other way, so credit the pitcher for having him out in front of that pitch. Clearly he had him fooled.
Here's Harper now. He's trying for third. Throw is low, and he can't pick it.
That stolen base right there was all about the jump off the pitcher. He got a nice lead, timed him up perfectly, and was off to the races as soon as that pitcher went home. That's how you want to do it. That excites the entire team over there in the dugout.
Drilled to right, way back there, and that is gone. A massive home run. His 14th of the year, and it gives him the lead in the first. It's 2-0.
Fans expect Bryce Harper to do something special every time he comes to the dish, and he didn't disappoint there. Looks like this guy was looking out over the plate, but he was ready to turn on the inside fastball. So direct to the pitch, absolutely blasted out of this ballpark.
Kyle Schwarber comes up to hit here. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. One down, base is empty. Swings and misses. Slider got him for strike 3.
Well, that's the money maker right there. 2 strikes, slider down and away from the same side thrower as the hitter. I mean, it's just tough. You're looking to protect with 2 strikes and very difficult to lay off.
Base hit, and that keeps the inning going.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
And now it's Alec Bohm. In there. And so now 1-2.
Well, lots of pitches thrown in this first inning. It's kind of that nightmare scenario for starting pitching. But you know what? It's still early enough. He can settle in. He can get some length if he just cleans up his mechanics a little bit.
Here comes a pitch. Struck him out swinging. Couldn't catch up to the heater. But the Phils get 2 on this blast. It's now a 2-0 ball game. Back at Truist Park, and today's starter, Zach Wheeler.
Been a very solid pitcher throughout his career. ERA around 3.5. What I like is he competes, he stays in the game, and he gives his team an opportunity to win.
Now in for the Braves, Michael Harris. Obviously a guy who makes good contact, hits for average, but one of the things in today's game, the value in the fact that he hits both righties and lefties. And there's a ball. They're so reliant on the matchups nowadays, Chris, and it's huge when you don't have to sit a guy or platoon him.
When you can hit, both sides in terms of pitchers' arms, you're a guy that it's hard to take out of the lineup, and I think it's very important today when everything is under the microscope.
Way outside, and that's ball 3. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Chased the fastball up the ladder for strike 3.
Very frustrating right there as a speedy potential base runner. With 2 strikes, you just struggle to put the ball in play. You don't even have to get a hit at that point. You can help your team just by reaching on an error, but some way you got to find a way to shorten up the swing and put the ball in play next time.
And here it comes. Caught him looking for the K.
Well, anytime you can punch out the top 2 guys in a lineup to start an inning, got to be feeling pretty good out there on the mound, because when you think of just having a distraction, table setters on the base paths, and all of a sudden you're dealing with the number 3 hitter, any distraction can cause you to serve up a cookie, and instead of it being a solo shot, it's a 2 or 3 run homer.
And now it's Ronald Acuna Jr. Gets to it with a slide. Gathers and throws. Safe at first, and an infield single keeps the inning going.
With 2 outs, you just want to find a way to keep the line moving for the next guy. So an infield single right there does the job. Nicely done, just putting it in play and getting down to first to keep this inning alive. You never know what might come next as a result.
And now Matt Olson up to hit. Two outs. Just missed. Wheeler with a throw over. Acuna dives back in. And a pitch. Acuna runs. Pitch in for a strike. Real Muto throws not in time. It's a stolen base.
Looks like the base runner had a pretty good feel on the pitcher's move. After that pick over, seemed to settle in, and he took off right away. Nice job of stealing second right there.
Left-hand batter waits. A little bit high, and it's 3-2.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Austin Riley waiting on deck if they extend the inning.
Plenty of pop in his bat, so he could give them the lead with 1 swing if he gets the chance.
Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2.
So glad these ballparks have installed the netting to protect the fans, keep things safer all around the league.
Swings and misses, struck him out. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and a man left. End of the first from Truist Park. It's the Phillies 2 and the Braves nothing. Sosa to the plate.
Edmundo Sosa.
Fastball for a strike.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Sale ready.
3-2.
Clyde Washington doing the umpiring behind the dish in this one. Sometimes considered a bit of a pitcher's umpire, Singy.
He likes the low ball, which traditionally favors pitching, but you know, hitters today are pretty good at dropping their barrel down, so we'll see how it goes in this one.
Left field, way back there. High bounce over the fence for an automatic double.
That ball exploded off his bat and off the warning track as well as it bounced over the fence. It sounded really good, too. He just put together a really nice swing and just missed a home run.
And up to the plate is JT Realmuto. Way inside, and that hit him.
Well, that one might sting for a bit, but it helps the team and it boosts the OBP boot. Sometimes that trade-off is worth it, but well, sometimes it's not.
Stepping in, Johan Rojas. Swing and a tapper that rolls foul. First and second, no outs here in the second game of the series. That misses, and the count is even 2-2.
It's a good take.
Into center. Harris has a beat on it. And he makes the catch. Runner tags at second. And he moves up 90 feet. Runners at the corners now. 1 away.
The batter, number 7.
Here's Trey Turner.
Their partner back in 2023, Turner homered off the same pitcher twice in the same inning. Only a few players have ever done it, and his were against his former team, the Washington Nationals.
Next offering is down low.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
Fouls one off. 2-2. Still in the second, already at 44 pitches, so some concern there. Swing and a pop-off in foul ground. Riley drifts towards it, and a foul ball. Lefty out of the stretch, runners at first and third. This ball's chopped on the ground. Riley fires to first. There for the out. Runner scores from third.
Now at second base with Merrifield.
Whit Merrifield, the next to hit. That's to third. Riley. They limit the damage here. A run, a hit, and a man left. We go to the bottom of inning number 2. It's the Phillies 3 and the Braves nothing. Back here in Atlanta, we head to the bottom of the second. Here's Austin Riley. Singy, you can't ask for anything more. This guy checks all the boxes offensively.
He is the ultimate professional, and it doesn't just start at game time. It starts in the afternoon, the way he prepares and gets ready for the ball game. I tell you what, his teammates feed off of the leadership that he shows on and off the field. A 3-0 lead is great, but you can't get too comfortable. Got to stay aggressive, keep attacking hitters, try to cruise through this ball game.
Just off the outside part of the plate. Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. And he deals. Up the middle. Trey Turner gloves it. In there safely. That makes it a 15-game hitting streak. And there's some buzz about it now, Singy.
It's nothing crazy, but it does say a lot about how well he's seeing pitches and really making solid contact, barreling up the baseball at times, and everything it seems he's hitting hard. As hot as he is, I could see this streak going for a little while longer.
Here's Marcell Ozuna, the 1-1. And another ball. Runner at first with no outs here. And a rope into center field, base hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
110 miles per hour, and man, that exit velocity, not every hitter's capable of getting that kind of jump off the bat, no matter how hard they swing.
Here is Ozzie Albies up to hit. Next offering in there for a strike. That is strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Right-hander kicks, deals. Fouls it off, still 1-2. First and second here, no outs. That one drilled left field. Dives, but it falls. And now it looks like extra bases. Here comes Riley. He scores, and it's now a 2-run game.
That's such a frustrating play for an outfielder. You know you should make this play, but you never really had a chance because of the bad angle. What should have been an out turned out to be a double.
So here's Murphy now. And the righty deals. And that one fouled off.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
Pitch misses, and it's 2-2. Wouldn't chase that time.
That's a really good take.
Foul ball, and it remains a full count. The pitch. Line drive, base hit. One runs in. Now a second cross misses the plate. It's 3-3.
Oh, a huge 2 RBI swing of the bat right there. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
No outs, runner at first. So now to the plate for Atlanta, Jared Kelenic. Just a slow ground ball this time. Flips for one, throw to first, but he beat it.
Now batting, center fielder, Michael Harris.
So the batting order turns over. Michael Harris digs in now. Ball to strike. That one fouled off. Still only one out here in the inning. Good job to fight that one off. One-two now. To short, could be two. On a second, they get one. Double play. What a twin killing to end the inning. So they get three and draw even. We played two full, all tied up at 3 apiece. And here's Bryce Harper.
The first baseman, number 3.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
And that one sliced foul. Though Chris, through the early stages, he hasn't been very efficient in terms of the pitch count. He's going to need to get some quick outs if he's going to get deeper into this game. Not sure about that call. Pitcher might have gotten a friendly strike 3. So he gets the call and picks up the strikeout looking.
Sometimes with a good hitter at the plate, he'll be the one to get the benefit of the doubt if he lays off on a close pitch like that, but just not right there. Strike zone definitely expanded a little bit with 2 strikes.
Next to hit, Kyle Schwarber. The 1-1 is fouled off. It is interesting, though, when you consider the way the game is run now. Doesn't even matter that much if your starter doesn't go that deep because teams are really aggressively building their bullpens. In the air, left field, down the line. Kelenic on the move. Can't get there. This one lands foul. The 2-2. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
That's that classic wipeout slider below the zone right there. Just nasty. Looks like a fastball thigh high that you got to protect the zone, and then it's just that late break that fools you and kind of makes you look silly.
Here's Nicholas Castellanos. The 1-1 is fouled off.
This is important. If he can go 1, 2, 3 here, will be a very positive sign for him and for his team.
Ground ball left side. Sends it to first, and the Phillies are set down in order. Offense held in check there. We move on to the bottom of inning number 3. All tied up at 3 apiece. Set for the bottom of the 3rd. Here's the shortstop at the plate. Orlando Arcia. Line in the pitch. A swing and a miss as he chases way out of the zone. The shortstop takes the ball. That one misses. Full count, 3-2.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with 3-hole hitter coming up if he's walked.
Kicks and deals. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And there's one down.
Just a mid-90s challenge fastball right there. Not much to it. And I'm sure he'd love another swing at it because it was in a very hittable location. Those are the swings where you can sometimes start to question yourself as a hitter and say, how'd I miss that? But, you know, it happens.
Here's Ronald Acuna Jr. at the plate. The 1-1. Next offering misses down and away. Tied up here in the early going. That one fouled off. 2-2. One down, base is empty.
3 balls, 2 strikes.
Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
Well, he earned his trip to first right there. It's not easy laying off pitches that just miss the zone like that. And it's a real discipline as well. He's put a lot of work into that aspect of his game, and it paid off right there.
One of the things that helped Olsen in 2023, a stance adjustment, and that as well kept him more balanced for less swing and miss. Wheeler with a throw over. Acuna dives back in. Acuna leads off first with 1 away. And downstairs. Check swing, and he held up. Left-hand hitter waits. Acuna runs. Strike in there. Realmuto throws out in time. It's a stolen base.
Well, with that kind of elite arm he has behind the plate, man, it's a pretty big deal when you can swipe it back against this dude. Maybe more than anything, it prevents teams from just testing him, thinking that they can even steal a base. But right here, they successfully moved that runner up to scoring position. Good job.
And there's ball 4.
I don't think he really wanted to pitch to him right there anyhow.
The third baseman,
And next for Atlanta, Austin Riley.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
In for a strike. Now 1-2.
Getting a little frustrated with the strike zone.
And now it's even up.
2 walks in the inning already, and he just doesn't seem comfortable out there. Like he can find the right mechanics and then repeat them.
Got him. Outside pitch got the better of him that time.
Well, that at bat seemed to be over as soon as it started. 3-pitch strikeout. You've got to be better at the plate right there. At least to foul something off, extend that at bat.
Marcell Ozuna will hit next. That's in there, and the count is 1-2.
Man, I'm pretty impressed out there on the mound right now. I mean, these are tough spots where pitchers really got to bear down. Those last 2 pitches were well executed.
The pitch. Line drive. Could be extra bases. Runner around third. He will score, and they take the lead. It's 4-3.
Wasting no time. He's 2 for 2 now on the night, and just a triple and home run away from the cycle.
Seriously, we're starting with this already. So 2 down. Ozzie Albies up to the plate. Here's a 1-1. And fouled off.
Well, he knows they don't want to give him anything to hit, but when you've got opportunities to drive in runs, you've got to expand the zone. He's capable of going out there and doing damage with it.
2 outs, 2 in scoring position. Hit pretty well in the air out to center. Rojas on his way over. Makes the grab. And that will end the inning. The Braves add one on the RBI double. It's now a 4-3 ball game. To the ballpark. John Sciambi with Chris Singleton. And set to lead off the fourth, Alec Bohm. The 1-2. Got him swinging. He chased the changeup. That's the first out in the top of the fourth.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher on the same page right now.
Edmundo Sosa stands in for the Phillies. And a foul ball. One down, Phillies down a run. Out to short, Arcia. The throw to first, and that quickly 2 away.
The batter, the catcher, JT
Realmuto steps in.
Jacob Tyler Realmuto, he has quite the trophy case as a multiple-time All-Star, Silver Slugger, and Gold Glove winner. This guy's a great leader by example for his team.
2 outs, base is empty. Next pitch is downstairs.
3 balls, 2 strikes.
Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Well, that was one of those high percentage advantage counts where batting averages are just so much higher. Pretty tough for the infielders to do anything with that one. He pulled it hard into the outfield, and even when you keep it on the ground, it feels great when you hit a missile like that. And now a chance to maybe get creative on offense with good speed on first.
Swing and a bouncer. Arcia on the run, sends it over to first. In time, got him. And that'll do it. Phillies strand 1, still down a run. It's 4-3. Bottom of the fourth, here's Sean Murphy. And a 1-1. On the ground to short. Trey Turner gloves it. And 1 gone in the fourth as they get the leadoff man.
Now the left fielder, Jared.
Here's Jared Kelnick.
Taken high in the draft, he's had that top prospect labeled over him since he put on a professional uniform. But at some point, that starts to go away, and you've got to produce at the big league level.
So a foul ball makes it 1-2. The wind of the pitch. And another ball. Activity in the bullpen. Taijuan Walker preparing to come on if needed. Turnbull getting loose as well. One down, base is empty. Got him looking. He's got to be frustrated with that call.
Wow, that's a tough call for the hitter, but the pitcher will take that all day long. Not quite in the strike zone, but he found a spot that the umpire is going to, at least for now, allow him to get that call. So hitters are going to have to make an adjustment, but pitchers are going to learn from those things and really try to exploit them if they can.
Bounced up the middle. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. He doesn't have a play. He's in safely, and now there's a runner at first.
The shortstop, Orlando Arcia.
Man at first. Here's Orlando Arcia. 2 outs.
No, that's a ball.
This might be a steal situation, but that's not your average catcher behind the dish. You have to be careful here.
Next offering is in for a strike. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Harris leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Swing and a ball hammered left field. Back gone. An absolute smash to left. It's 6-3.
Maybe he's starting to break out of this mini slump. That's the type of swing that makes you think good things are coming his way. Recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of it.
So 2 away with nobody on. Here's Acuna now. Misses just off the outside edge. I think that was a strike. The wind of the pitch. To third, and that one handled. Gathers and throws to first. That's the 3rd out. Braves pick up 2 on the long ball, and they've doubled up now. It's 6-3. Back after this on the show. Now to start the 5th, Aaron Bummer.
Still a lot of game left, and this game could go either way. So this is a big opportunity for him to get some important outs and try to help carry this lead into the later innings.
So the Philly batting order turns over. Trey Turner now.
Trey Turner.
The pitch. Swing and a miss as he chases that one darting out of the zone. He's a bullpen arm that keeps the ball in the ballpark, but obviously out of the bullpen, you're looking to limit home runs.
Yeah, and that's why he's such a high leverage arm. Just doesn't matter for him. He looks at attacking the zone and attacking hitters regardless of the situation.
Bummer deals. That misses the zone, and the count's full. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Tyler Matzik getting ready to come in for manager Brian Snitker. Lopez also getting ready. That one misses, so a leadoff walk.
It's tough after falling behind a hitter, 2 balls and no strikes, but now at least he gets a fresh start against a new batter, but he needs to get back into the strike zone and start pitching with conviction.
Step off throw to first. Back standing. He's in there safely.
Base runner with a 1-way lead right there. All he's trying to do is get a look at the pitcher's move. Had no intent of stealing on that pitch.
Top of the zone, and it's called a strike. Kicks and fires. Swung on, popped up on the infield. Olsen should have this one. Hauls it in for the out.
The first baseman, number 3,
Bryce Harper to the plate.
This is a great dynamic right here. Speedy runner at first, thinking about taking second. Catcher with the pop time that leaves Jaws on the floor. This might get interesting, Boo.
Snap throw to first. And Turner's back in. The lefty ready, and a 1-1. Turner runs. Pitch in for a strike. Safe at second, and he easily steals the bag.
Really nice swipe at second right there. He knew he had to get a really good jump on the pitcher because that catcher can make up some time. Man, such a good catch and throw guy behind the dish. Nice job right there, but he just beat it.
2-2 now. That one ripped right center field. Bangs off the wall. The run comes in to score from second, and it's 6-4. Not in time, it's a double.
Well, that was a great job of letting that runner steal second base, get in the scoring position, come through with the base knock. You add a run.
One down. Kyle Schwarber stands in for the Phillies. Line drive.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
Nick Castellanos at the plate now. The 1-1. Now fly ball to right center. He makes the grab, and that is that. Phillies with a run-scoring double. It's a 2-run lead now at 6-4. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show. Back now to start the bottom of the fifth, and taking over on the mound, Taijuan Walker.
And he's been hit pretty hard at times this year, so he's looking for better. Right now, giving up more than a hit per inning.
Here is Matt Olson.
The first base.
Olson coming off an amazing 2023 campaign. Prodigious power numbers, and he cut his strikeout rate. And another ball.
You know, these Braves putting together some really good at-bats in this game. There's been a lot to like with how they're approaching their chances at the plate. It looked to me like they really wanted to get to the starter early, get him out of the game before he settles in. So I'd say mission accomplished.
Got him swinging.
That's about as nasty of a splitter as you'll come across, especially in terms of movement. When that thing tumbles out of his hand and just drops off the table at the last moment. If he keeps it down, it's just so tough to put wood on.
Austin Riley getting ready to hit. Here's a 1-1. He swings and fouls one off. One and two here. Fouls that off to the left, and will do it again. One down, base is empty. And a foul ball, he stays alive. Right-handed reliever. Here's a high chopper, and he picks it up in foul territory. That one to first. He'll do it himself. Home half of the fifth inning, moving along. Two quick outs.
The designated hitter, Marcell Ozuna.
2 outs, base is empty. Marcell Ozuna next up for the Braves. And that's in there at the knees for a strike. Two down, nobody on. And he chases that one. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. Braves go down quickly here. They're up 6-4. Set for the top of the sixth. Now at the plate, Alec Bohm. And a pitch. Out front, rip foul. Laced into left. That's a base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Man, he just absolutely turned on that one, ripped it down the line. Nice job of staying in his mechanics.
Edmundo Sosa.
And now for the Phillies, Edmundo Sosa. And a pitch. There's a strike. The pitch. Hammered. And this one could be extra bases. Pull him around second. Headed for third. Headed for the plate. Safe.
He has had such a good day today. I don't think he's going to want to leave when it's over.
A couple of doubles today for the DH. Here comes a new arm for the Braves, Ronaldo Lopez.
And this is an important part of this game. Tight score and still a lot of outs to get. So they're looking for a big outing out of him right here to get some critical outs.
Runner in scoring position, no outs. And now it is JT Realmuto. And that one fouled off.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you
swing and a miss, struck him out.
With that kind of velocity, an elevated fastball, even if it's still in the strike zone, can be tough for hitters to get on top of.
Johan Rojas stands in for the Phillies. And that is cut on and missed. And it's 1-2. Foul ball left side. He'll see another.
Flew open a little bit with that front shoulder, but was able to slow his back down just enough to make contact with that pitch. Keep the bat alive.
And the 1-2 misses to even the count. With the go-ahead run at the plate, and we're the top half of the sixth. Still 2-2 after the foul ball.
The healthy cut, tough pitch at 98, but a really good pass at the ball.
Phillies fans want a strikeout. Chopped on the ground, and he picks it up and he'll put it in his pocket. 2-2 now. Some heat there at 98 miles an hour.
Well, even if you don't feel great about it, you got to swing the bat with 2 strikes in this situation. You've got the tying run out there in scoring position. Just put the ball in play. Maybe something good will happen. It just didn't look like he understood the situation.
Back to the top of the lineup. Trey Turner with a chance now. Man on second, 2 down. That one down the line. Riley. And he's safe at first.
Did a nice job getting there. Good throw, but very difficult to get anybody on that one as far as you had to go and throw. You know?
Yeah, no question. So 2 outs with runners on the corners. So digging in now for Philadelphia, Whit Merrifield. 2 on, 2 outs. And another ball.
If we were an average catcher behind the plate, I'd say take second base, but this isn't a catcher you want to run on. His quick release is unreal.
Swung on, belted. That's back there. And caught on the warning track. But a run will score in the inning on this RBI double. It's now 6-5. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. And we're back. And now it's the switch-hitting second baseman, Ozzie Albies.
If you don't get ahead in the count, you can forget about having any success against him.
Strike two. Double-barreled action in the bullpen. Matt Strom, the left-hander, is getting that big fastball of his ready to go. Nelson, the right-hander, also getting loose. 1-2. Battling here as he fouls it away. To kick the pitch. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. Righty to the plate. Ground ball right side. Harper. He takes it on his own. Leadoff man retired in the sixth.
Now the catcher, Sean Murphy.
Now it's the Atlanta catcher, Sean Murphy. And the pitch. And misses inside. Base is empty, one away here in the bottom of the sixth. Clobber to right field, way back, gone. His 9th homer of the year, and they add on. It's 7-5.
That's exactly what this crowd wanted to see in this spot. He blasted that pitch. It's like he's playing wiffle ball up there, and that's typically not the easiest way to hit a home run. To the slight opposite field, into the gap. Man, making it look easy, that's for sure.
So 1 out, nobody on. Here's the left fielder, Jared Kellner. 1 down, base is empty. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. And here it comes. Fights that one away, still 1-2. Righty delivers. That's to third. Boom. Goes out to first, and he's out.
Now center fielder, Michael.
Back to the leadoff spot in the Braves lineup, Michael Harris. Next up for the Braves. That one the other way. And that's a base hit. Now he'll turn for second. The throw in. And he's out. Up, down, and that ends the inning. A new pitcher on the mound, Tyler Matzik. He comes on for the 35th time this year. And now here is Harper. And it was a homer back in the first inning that got his day started at the plate.
Yeah, Boog, a 2-run blast. His fans were just still getting into their seats here at the ballpark. So if you showed up late to this one, you missed out on a big moment early on.
Here comes a pitch. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. So a man on base to start the inning.
Having himself a really nice game at the plate. Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep.
Now it's the cleanup spot for the Phillies. Kyle Schwarber. And that's off the inside edge. 2-1. Lifted in the air, right center field. Harris sizes this one up. Brings it in. And there's one away. And now here is Nick Castellanos.
Definitely wants to stay out of the double play here. Ball on the ground in the infield. Should be an inning-ending double play.
Tying run at the plate. And another ball.
If you're on the mound right now, you know you have to retire this hitter. If he gets on base, it could open up the floodgates for this offense to score some runs.
In the air, out towards left center. Brings it in. And there's 2 away.
The batter, the third baseman, Alex.
Now we see Raisel Iglesias out of the bullpen.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect a tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
Now the third baseman, Alec Bohm. With the tying run at the plate here in the top half of inning number 7. And now 2-1. Movement in the bullpen, A.J. Minter getting ready to come in for manager Brian Snitker. Lee getting cranked up as well. The tying run at the plate. Swing and a high fly ball to left. Kelman under it. Brings it in for the 3rd out. The Braves pen comes through in fine fashion. 7th inning stretch time. It's the Braves 7 and the Phillies 5. Back here in Atlanta, bottom of the inning. Now in for the Braves, Orlando Arcia. 1-1. Fought off foul. And he deals. To the right side. And foul ball. And a 1-2. Stays alive. Here's a 1-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Fouls it back with 2 strikes. And a swing and a miss. He battled for a long time, but it finishes with a strikeout. You can't be mad at yourself after an at-bat like that one. And here is Ronald Acuna Jr. And the pitch. And a swing and a miss.
That split is a pretty nasty pitch. Explodes out of the hand. Looks like a fastball, and the bottom just falls out of it.
1 out, base is empty. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
Way out in front of that inside pitch there, and just exactly the opposite kind of approach that you want with 2 strikes. You want to let the ball travel. Make sure you recognize it. Try to shorten up so that you can at least put the ball in play. Clearly fooled, but I think even more so, you question the 2-strike approach. Been a solid inning so far in relief. Getting them through this inning only down 2 could give their lineup a real opportunity to just grind their way back into this game with the few outs that they have left.
2 outs. And down on strikes he goes. And it's a 3-up, 3-down inning. Braves are set down 1-2-3. They lead at 7-5. Now the DH, Edmundo Sosa. That's ripped, and this one could be extra bases. Around first and hustling for second. It's a double, and he's 3 for 4 tonight.
Oh, this has been a really nice game at the plate for him. He looks locked in. Ripped out it down the line and kept it fair. And even when you hit it that far out front, you still have to keep your hands tight to your body so you don't hook around that baseball and put it in foul territory. And that right there was perfect.
And now, JT Realmuto. On the ground to the left. Fires across the diamond. First out in the top of the 8th.
That's a huge defensive play in the late stages of the game. It might not be the most challenging we've seen today, but it needed to be made. That's helping your team.
And digging in for Philadelphia, Johan Rojas. And that drops in for a strike. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. To the right side. Throws to first in time.
Well, he didn't recognize changeup earlier enough. Got out in front a little bit, rolled over on it, and beat it into the ground.
Trey Turner at the plate. This is what stat nerds like myself might call a high leverage situation.
Yeah, Boog. Not sure what the numbers say, but clearly an at-bat that could change the course of this game dramatically.
Next offering way off the plate.
Really been able to slow down the game tonight with his at-bats, and the biggest one he's had so far, he doesn't look anxious at all.
Up the middle, and he knocks it down. He doesn't have a throw, and a run scores.
Well, he comes through clutch with the RBI single. That was big. And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
Penn Murphy on the pitch here.
This guy's a strike thrower. He's done an excellent job of avoiding walks so far this season.
So up next, Whit Merrifield. The 1-1. Turner runs. Pitch in for a strike. Safe at second, and that was not close.
Well, it really doesn't matter what the situation is. When a guy like this gets on first, you know he's going to steal second at some point during the at-bat. Nice job to get in the scoring position. The defense probably knew it was coming, but they just couldn't do anything to stop it.
Up and in, 2-2.
2-2.
So the tying run at second. Swing and a fly ball in the air out towards right center field. And Acuna able to make the grab.
A lot of adrenaline, we can see it right there. And sometimes you just got to let it out. That's an outstanding job of taking that, executing, and getting out of a tough inning.
Bottom of the 8th. So now to the plate for Atlanta, Austin Riley.
Leading up for the Braves, the third baseman, Austin
The pitch.
Riley.
Base hit center field. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Well, they call that an advantage count for a reason. You're so much more likely to get something you can handle. You put a great swing on that ball. Took the ball right to it. Nice extension as well. 105 exit velocity. That tells you everything you need to know about that swing.
So man aboard, and now it's the Braves DH, Marcell Ozuna. Not even close there, and it's 2-1.
When you're taking your lead over there at first, you've got to be very careful. This guy on the mound's got a good pickoff move.
And the right-hander deals. Inside corner for a strike. Some bullpen action for Philadelphia. Matt Strong appears to be getting loose. Nelson warming up as well. Riley on at first. Nobody out. And And another ball.
That's awfully close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Payoff pitch. Out to short. Oh, great stop. Throws from the seat of his pants. On the money. Nice play.
Well, off the bat, we thought that was going to be a single, not a double play. Just a great job. Dives, knocks it down, feeds it to the second baseman. And a nice turn around the bag. Really great job by those two.
Now it's the second baseman, Ozzie Albies. And another ball. Kicks and deals. Fouls one off. 2-2. Hard ground ball, base knock. And that keeps the inning alive.
Well, patience and discipline paid off right there as he got into an advantage count. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
And next for Atlanta, Sean Murphy. And that's off the inside edge. 2-1. Now move to first. Albies dives back in. The pitch. And a 2-1 hammered but foul. And the righty deals. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Strikes. That ends the inning. One left for Atlanta as they still lead by 1 at 7-6. Back now, and on the mound, the closer, A.J. Minter.
And as relievers go, he's not a big striker, but tries to force weak contact, so command and execution are huge for him.
Looking to get the tying run on base. And a count 1-2. And now the lefty hammers that one, curling down the line and foul.
Looked like you got a little excited on that fastball. Got to think to yourself, you want to stay up the middle. That way, if you're a little bit early, you hit it out of the ballpark. You're a little late, opposite field knock.
Fouls it off, still 1-2. And that is there. Harper frustrated as he's rung up on strikes, and he lets the plate umpire know it.
Well, that right there is what you want to see out of your closer. Come in and close the door, cancel any hope that that opponent has in making some type of comeback in the ball game. Tell you what, that helps him settle in, and that helps everybody else relax a little bit to get these other two outs.
A 1-run lead here at the top of the ninth. On the ground to third, Riley. In there, he's safe.
Oh, it's just such a tough play for a third baseman. Fielding on your backhand and then trying to get off such a long throw across the diamond with a quick enough release to get it there in time. Really only the best at the position can pull that off. And I think that extra step to set his feet cost him a little bit right there.
One down, runner at first. And now for the Phillies, Nick Castellanos. Ripped towards third. Riley tossed to second. The double play ends it right here.
Any day of the week, a pitcher will take 2 for 1. Nice double play to get him out of the jam. They get the W. Way to go, guys.
One-run game here today. Your final score, 7-6. They hang on to win it by a run. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
The final line score for our ball game. For the victorious Atlanta Braves, 7 runs on 12 hits. No errors, they left 5 runners on base. For Philadelphia, 6 runs on 13 hits. No errors, they left 9 runners on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 36 minutes. Ladies and gentlemen, on behalf of the Braves and everyone at Truist Park, we'd like to thank you for attending and remind you to please drive home safely. Thank you.